Welcome everyone to Allan Border Field for today's career mode video. We got a Shield game here between the Vics and the Queensland Bulls. It's going to be a rematch of the match we had for the Shield final last season. Queensland Victoria, of course, we took it out. I took 8 wickets. What an unbelievable event that was. So today, hopefully, similar sort of a side. Can we deliver another victory? And it's actually the first game of the season too, so we want it to be good. We've won the toss. Hard standard pitch. You probably bat on that, don't you? We're bowling. Okay. Interesting. Good to see I haven't been handed the ball for a long period of time. 51 overs until I drew that. I've taken 26 wickets at an average of 18. That's pretty good to start off my first class career. Oh, it didn't turn enough. Otherwise it was out. How's this for a first ball back? Oh, just too far outside off. I want to begin this video pretty early on by saying that I have very much appreciated the support over the first month of this game being out, of Cricket 22 being out, of everyone watching the videos, everyone liking, commenting. It's been fantastic. Everyone subscribing, all the new people subscribing. And now that we're heading into January, I'm not going to be making as many videos. I'm going to be so busy. I'm literally going to be working every single day of existence this month. Some days working like 20 hours a day. So I won't have time to make a video every day. There won't be the daily career mode video. There won't be any of the Sydney test. There won't be any of that. There won't be any of the Hobart test. There's probably not going to be any Big Bash games. There's just not going to be a lot of videos. And that's the reality of it, is that this is not my full-time job. I've dedicated a lot of hours while I've been on holidays to it. So I really hope you guys have appreciated that, but it is going to slow down. I don't want anyone to be upset. I just have other things that I need to do in my life. And this is unfortunately not the priority at the moment. Yep. Oh, that's more runs. But on a lighter note, you know, hopefully there'll still be a fair few amount of videos. I'm going to do my best to get some stuff out to you. But, you know, if there is only 3 videos a week instead of 1 every day, don't take it personally. If I post something that's a little bit different as well, that isn't a cricket video, that's probably something that's more likely because it might take me less time to record. So I might be able to do more personal stuff as well. Just sort of sees how my schedule plays out in the end. But I am going to be very, very busy. But I hope you have all had a good start to the new year. That's an edge that's not taken. So while it is a new year, make sure everyone is kind to one another. We want everyone to get started with a good start to the year. Gee, the left-handers. I like taking the left-handers and getting them out. I'm just hoping Renshaw here or Khawaja play a bit of a false shot. Just trying to maybe tease them outside off with a few that aren't going to turn as much. See if they go with that and then have one spin back. Make the leg break the variation. Oh, that worked, did it? Oh, it bounced too much, I think. So I had 2 that spun away, then I had 1 that spun in. It bounced a long way. That is going over the top. Actually, that says wickets hitting. He must have hit it then. Oh, it's come off the inside of the glove. Otherwise, that was plum. Wowee. Bit of luck for Renshaw. That's not luck. That's just beautiful bowling, though. Get out of here. Gone for 31. Look at this. Spun around him. Got the false stroke before. And then the dismissal, the ball after. 4 for 147. Oh, I've dropped it short. Edged. Oh. Where did that go? Like first slip? It's a very fine edge from Khawaja. It's going to be a boundary. I'll have to probably... Oh, it's not actually a boundary. It's going to be 3. Maybe I'll have to narrow that gap between the keeper and the slip. 4 for 151. At the other end, it's Jimmy Pearson. So... Now the right-hand, left-hand combination at the crease. That's going to be 4. Crowd not too vibey here at Allan Border Field in Queensland. Catch it. Oh. That went very fine. I'm not sure how fine. Did it go through him? Oh, in between the keeper and leg slip. Oh, he's played all around that. What's he doing, Jimmy Pearson? This ball was just tracking on middle the whole way through. And he just stepped around it.
Jimmy Pearson departing the crease.
A strange dismissal. Do I move my inner fielders in? Put even more pressure on. End of the over, 1 run and a wicket from it. Ready for anything that goes uppish from Uzi. Oh, and he's going to take the run. The fielder is in. Can't stop the one. Oh, another one. What are they doing? Do they know how to play a ball that goes straight? It's not spinning a heap. This time, Wildermuth's leg stump is gone. That's 3 bold dismissals. And it's just been false shots by the batsman. Do you understand it? I don't. It doesn't seem overly complicated. What I'm doing, I'm just bowling it on the stumps. They didn't even run. So Usman now, I think, has decided to get a move on, knowing that he's running out of partners. So it is a tail ender. I probably should have a fair few amount of blokes around the bat just to put the pressure on, Sully. That should be out. And it is unlucky. We get 4. Kuhneman's in. Have I bowled 12 overs on the trot here? I almost feel like I have. I feel like this has been a non-stop spell. Like the new ball is what? 2 overs away. Again, last opportunity for a 5-er. I think in the previous game we took it on our last ball. Just because I'm assuming the new ball will go to the seamers. The 2 blokes currently in. Oh, yeah, there it is. We get the 5. Kuhneman chops on. Just change the angle of the approach as the spinner. He's tried to back away and play it like that. It's foolish. 5 wickets for me. Very happy. Might be my first 5-wicket haul in first-class cricket. Look at the Ducks from their bottom order. Wow. Only 5 runs for their last 4 wickets. Pretty crazy, Khawaja with that 79, the only real score of note as well. Hopefully, we'll come back the next day once we get an opportunity with the bat. And we'll do a pretty decent job.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Trailing by 82. No run. Over to Maiden. It's just a good line, mate. You don't need to be too disappointed with your bowling. It's a good line. It's like Baisley's just, lost the plot. After every delivery, he's got his hands on his face. Look at him. Oh, he's devastated. Well, that was a wide. That's probably why. No run. No run. No run. No run. No run. So, we haven't had a chance to face the spinning yet. This will be our first opportunity. 16 dots to Baisley. No run. No run.
Waiting.
No run. No run. Yes. Well played, Dino. He's off the mark after 20 balls. Gee, it took me a while to actually get a ball that I was able to hit.
Yes.
Oh, no run. This is going to be another 20 dot balls. Basically, he just bowls a good line and length. Look at that. I mean, well, that's probably wide, but not much you can do about that. This has actually been a painful innings. Like, there has been very few balls that I've been able to hit.
Wait on.
Like, see, unless I'm hitting that, I can't hit anything. Because the bowlers just continually bowl that wide outside off. And it's at a really nice line. It's at the back of a length, so you can't really drive it. But it also just means that I'm going to be chilling in the middle. Because look, that one was drivable. But for the most part, they haven't really been that.
Yes.
No, that's too straight.
Keeper.
For the first time from one of the seamers to me.
Catch.
That's almost 6, and that's been mishit terribly. That boundary must be tiny.
Waiting.
Ay, ay, ay. Could I bat any slower? Like, any slower. You know, one surprising thing is that I actually haven't lost my partner. Which, generally by now, I would have lost 3.
Wait on. Yes.
Oh, that's good. It's not very well hit. It's just the 1.
Catch
Top edge. Safe. 4. 16 from 51. Partnership worth 49. 39. Sorry. Victoria trail by 43 runs. Shot.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the best one I've hit today. It's 4. Overpitched. 2 straight.
Yes.
Oh, he's pitching it up at the moment, Wildermuth. Gives me opportunities for runs. Haven't had too many of these today. All of a sudden, he's just starting to get it a bit fuller. I know that ball was still quite wide, but it was the length that I was able to play it on. Gee, that should have beaten him.
End of the over.
It was a great shot for nothing.
Now,
Waiting.
The message to the Queensland bowlers was pitch it up more. How? Like, this is absolutely rocketing off the bat. Khawaja is fielding it like an unbelievable human being. Nicked. Falls short. Maybe second slip would have taken it. He was a bit closer.
Wait on. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. That like glitched for me a little bit when I hit that. It like, I think initially it was an edge.
Yes.
Ooh. Not sure how it's beaten the fielder. I thought the slip for sure would have caught that. As I've been out a couple times doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Works that away to leg side for another 1. Nicked. Taken. Just a slower ball, I think, in the end. I was through the shot quite early. Around the wicket ploy. The angle across, a little bit different.
for the batting team.
Gets rid of me for 33. 4 for 188. Disappointing innings, that. Seems like a pretty good batting wicket. Oh, who made 99? Now, I didn't come on till the 50th over in the first innings. It's now the 90th over. I've not been given a bowl after taking 5 wickets in the first innings. I'm actually shocked, but I'm okay with it. Like, I didn't get a chance to bowl at all in the second innings, but I'm okay with it because it's like, well, I am a part-timer. Like, I'm allowed to take... Probably shouldn't be allowed to take 5 wickets in the first innings and then not, you know, get an opportunity with the ball. But the point remains, it's okay to not bowl me all the time. Happy to leave that one. And we're coming in here only needing a further 39 runs for victory.
Yes.
Is it an opportunity to play
Bowler.
maybe some more aggressive shots? Marcus Harris at the other end. He's looking pretty comfortable. And the other thing, I should be fresh. Didn't have to bowl at all. I mean, obviously a long time in the field, 90 overs. But I shouldn't have to bowl.
Yep.
No, don't run. Don't be a fool. Or 4. It was 2 straight. Initially I was targeting cover and then it just was 2 straight and I just was like, well, I'll hit it there. Because like they've left the cover gap open for me to drive it. That's why I'm surprised that they didn't bowl it full and... Like, that's the ball I was expecting before. Because you got all the slips in. I mean, you put the cover... You know, you've left the gap sort of between cover and mid-off.
Wait.
But, you know, it's just going to go to them every time. You're not as enticing for the drive. Into the over 3 for 130. Okay, so Marcus Harris departs
Yes.
in this over. Sam Harper now in. Not sure how he got out. What did he do? He was bowled.
End of the over.
He was bowled. Okay.
Oh.
That's exactly how I got out in the first innings. Playing that exact shot. If you overpitch it, I'm probably going to hit it over the top.
Catch it.
Yeah. 4. I meant over cover, but again, it was 2 straight. Every time I want to hit cover, it's 2 straight, isn't it?
Waiting.
Oh, no. Well, that time I should have hit it over cover. It was actually the perfect ball to do it. The half volley. 22 runs to go.
Yes.
Up-ish. But straight and with no real protection. It's going to be a couple of runs. Oh, it does reach the boundary. I didn't think it would get there.
Yeah.
Even that's not timed great. They're turning for the second. The throw comes in. It's good. The dive's better. Oh, that's too full. Didn't actually quite middle it because it was only the 4. Sort of off the toe in the end. It was quite a distance away from me and they moved cover back. Anyway, it is only a matter of time now. Leave that.
Yes.
Nicely played for a boundary. Is that 6? It is! 2 runs to win. Only 56 metres. I told you the boundaries were tiny. I reckon I could get backward point here. Or straight down the ground. Oh, there's a fielder there. Oh, that's disappointing. I actually tried to hit it along the ground. I hope you all know that. No, it was a half volley. So I went a bit early. At the 33. Couple of starts.
Yep.
Obviously couldn't really do more than that in that second innings, but you would have loved to get not out. I mean, really, if you're Pattinson here, I mean, there's nothing to gain. Oh, run. Win the game. Off a back foot block. There it is. The 162 chase down. I'm the player of the game. I'm shocked. But welcome back to me in good form. I think it was the 5 wickets in the first innings that really set it up. Because Marcus Harris made about 140 runs, which is pretty good. But given I didn't bowl in the second innings, like the fact that my wickets in the first and a few runs in the second were handy, but it's enough to give me the player of the match performance. Look at me, I'm up there for the player of the series. Up there in the wickets. I've got the best bowling figures so far in the One Day Cup. And I'm up there in the player of the series standings. Not quite in the runs, but I'm up there in the wickets. 6 wickets at an average of 12. Ho, ho, ho. That's nice. How many runs have I made? 96. Okay, so I'm not quite in the top tier, but I'm thereabouts. And I've got a 1 not out, so my average is 96. Anyway, we're now a core member of the Vic team. I don't know if we've been a core member for long. I know we were definitely a regular member, but now we're definitely a core member. Still a long way off Australia's Test One Day and I'm assuming T20 side as well, or T20 and One Day side. But yeah, huge opportunities for us at the moment. We were 78 before, we're now 79 overall, and we're on the up, everyone. 22-year-old Dino is doing a superstar job. He really is. How do I level up my perks, by the way? They're all level 1. Anyway, next video, we'll be doing a One Day Cup game against New South Wales where, you know, as I said, we're definitely in the top players of the comp at the moment. So work for us to do, but we're on our way to really look in the goods. So thank you guys for watching. I don't know if there'll be a new video tomorrow. Could take a couple of days. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.